Hello everyone, welcome to another video. And today I'm going to be talking about who should Gunther face at WrestleMania 40. Now, we saw at the Royal Rumble this past weekend, Gunther displayed a dominating performance as he was in there for quite some time and made it down to the final four. And Gunther, you can tell, is indeed a main event level superstar, despite having the Intercontinental title this long, 600 days plus. So originally, as we know, it was supposed to be Brock Lesnar versus Gunther in a match coming up at WrestleMania 40 in a couple of months. But in light of the recent allegations, and yes, everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say the word allegations, stated in the Vince McMahon lawsuit, the trafficking and all that stuff. You know, I just don't want to say it out completely. Yeah, so as a result, Brock has been pulled, and who knows, we may have seen the last of Brock Lesnar in the WWE, all because of these allegations that this young woman has come forward and claimed that Vince McMahon has committed against her, including Brock Lesnar, who was also named in the lawsuit, like I just said. With that being said, leaves a spot open for Gunther and another potential opponent. Who will that opponent be? Well, if it was up to me, this is how I would do it. Let's just assume that John Cena is working WrestleMania this year. You know, they always come out like at least a month before WrestleMania. They start with the build for some of the other matches involved. And I think this would be the perfect opponent for Gunther to go against, considering the fact that John Cena has never won an Intercontinental Championship ever. So that could be the story going in to WrestleMania, that, you know, John Cena has never won the Intercontinental title, and that's probably the only title that has eluded him in his career. You cannot count the Universal title because John Cena, at the time, I don't think he was he an active competitor at the time? But anyhow, be that as it may, yeah, the story going in is John Cena never won the Intercontinental title, and you can build it off of that. And then you can have these promos by Gunther, you know, cutting on Cena, telling him how his time has come and gone, and it's his time now. And John Cena, with the never give up attitude, comes out with the promos, and you know, just you can just build so much towards this match happening at WrestleMania. Both men are good on the mic. Both men have a way with words, and it's gonna be some interesting promo work if it were to happen. Yeah, but if it was up to me, that's what I would do. The champ versus the ring general, John Cena versus Gunther at WrestleMania 40 for the Intercontinental Championship. And at the same time, it's a credible opponent for Gunther to go up against. And at the same time, John Cena would help put over the continuously rising star that is Gunther, in order to get him to that next main event level. Now, you may ask, is John Cena capable of putting on a 5-star match against someone like Gunther? Well, that remains to be seen, but being that Cena has been out of the ring for so long, and, you know, most of the time, most competitors, what they do is they up their game going into WrestleMania season. I know last year we got that match with Austin Theory and John Cena. Wasn't very good, was very average at best, was something that could have happened on an episode of Monday Night Raw for the most part. But yeah, Theory actually went over in that match, fair and square. But to be fair to Gunther, yeah, I can see Gunther putting on a great match against John Cena and vice versa. despite whatever happened last year. Because you remember that time in WrestleMania, what was it, 30? Undertaker went up against Brock. Undertaker wasn't in all the best of shape in that match. But then 1 year later, he upped his game, and he was in much, much better shape and much, much better health when he faced Bray Wyatt at the following year's WrestleMania 31. So, it's just my opinion. John Cena versus Gunther for the Intercontinental title at WrestleMania would be great. And it's going to continue to give Gunther credibility if he defeats the 16-time former WWE champion, John Cena.